This is Rick Cooper with a social media quick tip. Wanted to share with you a technique that hardly anybody is using on Facebook that could be very powerful for you. And one of the reasons they don't use it is because they think it's going to take too much time. So I want to share with you how you can use this, and it's a way that you can control how much information that you share with the general public. And so it's a technique for using friend lists. See, on Facebook, you can set up different lists that you can use to share information with different people. You can share information with the public, or you can share it just with your friends. But there are also a couple other options that are available, including friends without acquaintances, or friends that accept acquaintances, and then also close friends. And you can also create your own custom lists as well. I have one called entrepreneurs. I have another one called coaches, another one for speakers. And then what I can do is, as I meet people and connect with them on Facebook, I can add them to a specific list. And you can add more than one person to, or add a person to more than one list as well. Now, the other thing is, when you share something initially on your Facebook page, you don't have to share it with everyone or that particular group forever. So sometimes I'll share things initially with my friends, and then I'll go back later on, and then I will change it to friends except acquaintances. And then I might go back a couple days later and just change it to close friends. I don't necessarily want everything that I post to be out there all the time for everybody to see. And so I keep changing back my posts and ratchet back. So sometimes if you go to my page, you might see something, then a couple days later it's gone. The other thing is, you have to control who comments on your page and what they're commenting. If you have people that are sharing comments that are negative, then you can remove that. You have the opportunity to delete that. You don't have to keep those messages on there. And so I want to encourage you to be able to make the changes that you need on your Facebook page so you feel like you're sharing appropriate information with appropriate people. And by the way, if you have people who occasionally let's say argue with you on Facebook, and I get that, from time to time as well, then all you have to do is just change them. So, if I have somebody set up as a friend and I don't like what they're posting, then I'll change them to an acquaintance. And now that all of a sudden just cuts them off from being able to see a lot of different posts on my page. So that's one of the reasons you want to play nicely on Facebook, because sometimes people will cut you out of the loop. I call it being in the circle of trust. And if you cross the line, then you step outside of the circle of trust. Now, I want to thank you for watching this video and learning this information. I encourage you to take action and implement these strategies that I'm sharing with you. And in addition to that, I want you to connect up with me on Facebook. Go out to facebook.com/social media outcomes. That's facebook.com/social media outcomes.